Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Finally, Immortal Empires has landed in Warhammer Total War 3. Yes, no more do we get to worry about little Keslev princes who can't handle their shit, or some giant bear that needs its bum wiped. No, that is all gone. Now we are on the big boy, the vast campaign. We've had our appetizers. Now it's time for the big one.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Now also, before we get on to my chosen race, my chosen champion, my hero for this campaign. I love this. The fact they've added the giant map in, you can see where you are properly in the world. Because look how gloriously huge this map is. Plus you get a nice big chunk of lore, not only on your hero, but on your faction as well. But this is not for us. This time we are going Vampire Counts, yes. Now I've started a campaign with a mate of mine, and we are the Ogre Kingdoms and the Orcs for me. So I've got my Orky boys down. So this time it's the Undead for me. Now I will say, this has been my favourite faction for a long time in Warhammer Fantasy. I love my Orcs, but how I got into this was literally, I was at the newspaper stand, or the my local one. There's this little quarter shop, and there on the shelf, and even now it gives me like tingles thinking about it, on the shelf was a copy of White Dwarf, and it had like the undead Nagash on the front, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I need it. So immediately I bought it, went home, and I read that from cover to back, over and over and over again. And then the first thing I did was went and bought the codex for it and read that, like, before I'd even painted a model or done anything. And that was me hooked. I love the world and the fantasy. So I was a little bit gutted, obviously, when they split the two. You had the Vampire Counts and the Tomb Kings, because I just loved the undead being as one faction. And I'm hoping, we have Daniel, our Demon Prince, and we have like Warriors of Chaos, which kind of combine all the factions of Chaos. It would be good if we could get some sort of undead, I don't know, take Arcan out of the Tomb Kings, or hell, is this too much? Bring Nagash in, maybe, please? And have like Nagash in there as a combined lord of all of the undead. But for now, those aspirational dreams are in the future. Instead, we are going to focus on Vladdy Boy, who has taken over Drakenhof and now controls, yes, all of, well, the centre of Sylvania at least. Manfred's gone on his travels down south. He's looking for the books of Nagash. So now we get to actually be Lord of Drakenhof and not Schwarzkopf, wherever the hell it was called. So let us actually do our settings. Now we're just going to play on normal. I just want a chill campaign and just have some fun. But there is some interesting new things that I think we get to play with. And that is, we get the sea lanes. Because the map is so very vast, you need to be able to have ways to traverse it very quickly. Sea lanes are that way. We've got enable endgame scenarios. And this is a big one. So the endgame scenario difficulty, we'll keep it 100. We'll leave it as it is. Early warning timer. How early are we going to be told that this is about to happen? Trigger on turn timer. We're going to say 100 to all the way up to 500. Why not? And basically, we are going to have various different wonderful random things. I'm going to take Vampire Ascension off because we are a vampire. So, but you know, if you've played Total War, especially Total War Warhammer, you get this thing where you're just rolling. You've got so many territories, you've got stacks of armies, and if anybody comes against you, you can just send 2 or 3 armies and just crush them instantly. But this is a way of sort of tempering that, so that you do have a foe that is up to your level, your standard, and maybe even better than you. So it kind of keeps you in check and it keeps you alert. So I'm well up for that. And then we have all the other stuff, turn timers, autosaves, and everything else. That is us done. So let's get into Immortal Empires. Start campaign. From the icy sea of claws in the north to the soaring black mountains in the south, the individuality of the Empire's provinces is much defined by its landscape. Its vast forests provide food and materials of production, while wide rivers and traversable valleys facilitate trade and transport. Yet at times, the land itself seems to strive against progress, concealing monsters and enemies. See if that continues to be so. Oh, you are glorious.
The world will drown in blood.
The world will drown in blood, Vlad. Yes. Welcome to the Immortal Empires beta. And you know what? I honestly can't fault them for calling it a beta. This is a huge, huge undertaking with Total Warhammer 3, and to combine all three games into one, to rebalance all the races. It's not just like a simple port. So yeah, I've huge respect. Let's get Isabella into the army. So we start off with 3 Graveguard, which is nice. We start off with Blood Knights, very nice. But our little Felbat's got a Vargeist, and we have a black coach. Mia Likey. Right, let's see if we can get her some early XP.
Such craven fools!
Success, we will take it. Quick promotion for her. We are going to, spread corruption to begin with. So I probably want to send her out. She'll scout around the area, see what's going on.
Vlad Von Carstain.
We got anything we can buy quickly? Let's get some fodder in. There we go.
Bring them.
And Defiance of Victory, let's just wipe that one out. Get to point out that isn't even worth fighting it. Army replenishment rate, let's get that up a little bit. Place those poor little casualties, and we have a promotion. I'm going to go with Diviner. I like getting all the juicy magical items as quick as possible. Anything we want? No. Let's go take action. So which are we going to lose anything? I'm just worried about that Graveguard. Do not want to lose them. And we will occupy. This is a weird one that I know a lot of people will probably be screaming at the screen now. Go, what are you doing, Grim? You should loot and occupy, get as much money and gold as you can. In my home province, I always like to secure and just make people happy, and just same way I would do Command and Conquer or Warcraft 3. Just have a strong base, and then I can go and just mess about with other people's terrain after that. I'll go into Essen and start burning stuff and raiding there, but I like my home province to be secure and to be as strong as possible. Speaking of which, we definitely want a tarnished gold shaft. Let's have that. Okay, Vladdy boy. This, by the way, great touch. The fact that you have your lord, you can see. I don't know why, it's just a stupid little thing, but I love it. Okay, so what did we get? Ward save, 5%, and that's Isabella's. That's fine. Different ancillaries? No. Okay. So, let us go. We're probably not going to need March right now, at least. The reduction in upkeep will be really nice. But I'm going to buff my army up a bit. And then Isabella. Should we have her as our spellcaster in this army? I think so. Vlad will be our toe-to-toe duelist. But we'll have Isabella as our... How are we doing on control? Control is good. So what are our other options? Recruit rank and recruit capacity. Income from all buildings. Growth and construction. That's what we'll go for. Research. We have the Book of Arcane, the Liber. And then if you guys can hear that, that's my dog barking in the background in his sleep. He's actually under the desk next to me, just woofing away. So, yeah, I don't have the heart to wake him up. So we shall battle through. So, we then have our Blasphemous Beastry, and then we have the Book of Blood. We'll probably go Book of Blood up until Blood is Power, and then baleful rituals, and then we'll start building up the army stuff after that. Once we've got some money rolling in, we've got corruption, stability, and everything else. Ooh, what do we got? Probably going to take another bat, because I like them flanking until we can get some nice cav units.
Yes. Expand Sylvania's
But I think that's us
borders.
done. Alright, next turn. First turn out of the way. I think we'll probably go... Oh, I think we'll go Waldenhof. We'll take that. I'm just slightly worried that the longer we are away from it, the more we give Kruger a chance to build that army up. And taking Templehof plus an army is going to be a nightmare. Also, GG. GG on just getting that turn. Oh, fantastic, he went there. On getting that turn timer. Like, I don't think this would have been possible if the turn timer was the way it used to be. That used to be so painfully slow. Now we could... What's North got as a garrison? It's got a decent garrison. So we probably do need to add some units. Let's get some more just cannon fodder. Let's just pack this up with crap right now. Literally. Yeah. Let's go. Fellow victory high. What are we going to lose? I don't mind if we just lose crap. To me, like zombies, nothing. I can get them fine in seconds. Unit of skeleton spearmen, fine, whatever. I can live with that loss. Because it gets to the city and it wipes that army out. Yeah, fine. I'll live with that. The only thing I don't want to lose, obviously, is the coach. I don't want to lose any of my Graveguard, who went crazy ham on that one. Okay, scroll leeching.
All shall know me and tremble.
Yeah, we got a coach. Yeah, we got some good stuff. That's fine.
King of
Let's
darkness.
promote these guys. Okay. What new toys did we get? So scroll leeching. Power recharge rate. I am tempted to actually give that to Isabella.
I am unstoppable.
Yeah.
Champion of the dark.
Champion of the dark. So leadership when attacking. Leadership aura size. Let's buff our host up. Experience gain. Nice upkeep. Yeah, we'll start heading towards that as well. Isabella, I'm gonna want trigger cast. Ooh. Ooh. Small forward moving area effect, strong with multiple units. Let's go with a little splash of that.
Undeath Ascendant.
Okay. So I'm going to use her just to scout out, see what's going on. Maybe have a little poke at the walls.
We will raid the tombs.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Von Carstain.
Not a problem. Alright. So we're going to head back to Eschen. Our next target is Templehof. What I wouldn't mind is some cav. I think we'll look at probably building an armory, be my guess, in Drakenhof. And then that way we can just solidify this army a little bit more. And also, shouldn't be too long and we'll start getting Vlad's quest line. I think for his sword. So I'm going to want a decent army. Or something better than this, that's for sure at that point.
I never tire. I thirst.
Oh, mine a ghoulie boy. Let's get a ghoulie boy. So we're looking. We've got 1 turn, that's built. Got a ghoulie boy. Okay. It's a bit messy at the moment. We all need to tidy that up. Okay. Hero not moved.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
What's the garrison currently at Temple of?
Vlad Von Carstain.
We're not really strong enough. I would be sorely tempted just to charge. Just literally go in as fast, as quick as we can, blitzkrieg it, and hope. But I think we're going to have to wait. We have to build up our strength a little bit. I just don't want to lose the good units I've got right now. And I've no doubt, if I was a better player, yeah, I'd probably have fought all of these battles, not lost a unit. But, where's the fun in that? Each to their own, and I just love being immersed in this world. It's fantastic. Yes. So, we're going to want more gold. That's a big one. Then I am thinking we go... That's going to give us Black Knight. So we go Ancient Armory. And then, do we have the money for anything else? That is the question. How are we doing on control? Control's good. And our corruption's good. Good court cards. Oh, I would so want Ken race. We don't have the money for that. Empire cast unlocks. Okay. We may want that one next. Income. Serve in life or in death. We'll take that. Garrison General, so he's building up. Ooh, 10% chance. Become available. Okay, that's nice. 10% chance of Graveguard. Okay. Right. Nothing I really want right now, though. And I'm probably thinking we just leave this for now. Yeah, we'll just leave that. I wouldn't mind building the mausoleum, but we'll do that maybe next term. Right now I just wanted to get that ancient armory done, so therefore we can get Black Knights, and that gives us a fast moving sort of flank option. We're already down to 270. So what's that? 6 civilizations gone already? Granted, there'll probably only be minor ones, but still. Okay, so we have build options. 3,000, so we could... or do we build the walls up elsewhere? That's going to actually enable me, if we can get this up, to make Graveguard. If I can make Graveguard myself, I'm going to worry less about sending this army in to do stuff. Okay. 14 units, he has 12.
The Von Carstain.
I want to put some more units in this, but I don't want to put just trash in. That's just going to get wiped out. But I'm thinking on the flip side, the longer I wait, the longer he has a chance to build that army up. And the higher chances it's going to end up being better than mine. The mine is not exactly looking fantastic at the moment. Let's get a zombie in. Let's get you in. Actually, do we have zombie and yeah, we do. Okay, we can take you out. We can put you in. There we go. Bloodlines, we have 3. This is always a tough one, because I know... I get the Blood Dragon one isn't probably that good. This one I like, because it does fill a gap in... I mean, one, it gives you control, which I like. Casualty replenishment rate, I like. And we gain access to like crossbowmen and handgunners. I like. So that I like. Infiltrator one, I never use the heroes well enough. I normally just end up embedding them in armies. This is great because I love research rate. And you get upkeep reduction on all armies. Great. And then Razor get a Crypt Ghouls, Vampire Corruptional Provinces. See, that one I really like. But I'm just always drawn back to really good cavalry. Which I'm not good at. I'm not good at commanding good cavalry. But they're also blood dragons. So let's go for it. So I know it's probably not the right choice, but I'm just like... But they're cool. I'm playing this, I'm gonna be a kid again. I want like blood dragons and like undead cavalry just charging people down. The villagers fleeing before me. Now I wonder where Steiner's gonna go. Oh, fun fact! If you actually look at Steiner, it's Steiner Hellschnitt. And if you've seen some of my World of Warcraft videos, you would have seen a character every now and again called Hellschnitt, and that's actually the name comes from Warhammer. So, Ashen, we could hold that, and then potentially give Swartz another boost afterwards, which then give us Graveguard. And it would mean we could build walls here, which would secure that southern route into our territory, which may not be a bad idea. Isabella's got a promotion. Let's deal with that right now. Yeah, bump up her spells. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? I'll take you. So I want to put 2 cav into here. I think we got 1 turn if I look. Yeah, so we got 1 turn on our cav. What else are we going to want in here? That's Hex Wraiths and Cairn Wraiths are like my 3 favourite undead units. Okay.
Cease.
You dare!
Never.
Cryptor is nice.
I hunt. They face nightmares.
Nicely done. Hinder is what we're using it for right now.
The world will drown in blood.
I'm not sure. Hopefully he comes out and fights. I had heard rumours that they've made it so that the AI is a little less willing to just sit on their laurels and hide in their castles. They actually will come out and face you now, which would be good. Because I like the fact we have this new system where even minor settlements have like a proper map that you fight on. But when that's all you end up fighting, Jesus, it gets tedious. So that's going to be 2 turns. Yeah, actually we can straight away upgrade that one afterwards. So we shall wait for that. 2 horses. Yes. I'm even tempted to drop the spearman. He's got potentially large stuff in his army. That guy may actually be helpful. Right, we haven't got anything juicy there. We shall leave that be.
I refuse.
Yeah, hopefully he'll come out and fight us.
King of darkness.
Hopefully. They mostly hide in their castles. Mostly. Down to 250. Damn, people are dying. Right. So he's now got a second army on the build as well, which he's moved to fort. Okay. He's keeping his full army in Templehof. That's annoying. Income from cities and growth, yes. Just checking what our dwarfy brothers do. Alright.
The Von Carstain.
Anything good? Ah. It's like playing the lottery. Just want to see what you got. No, there's nothing good there.
I'd wither first. Do not mistake me for the fool.
The issue is, if I try to circumnavigate this army, that's... but saying that, do I mind? I haven't spent anything on Eschen. I haven't upgraded it. He's not going to take Drakenhof, and he's not going to take Short, so if he does, there's a long way to come. I haven't upgraded Eschen, so I could lose Eschen and Waldorf, it wouldn't bother me, but it would potentially bait his army out. What we need to make sure is we don't get within... Get another one of them. What I need to make sure is I don't get within striking distance of the city itself.
Into darkness.
Okay. Where is... There she is. Hidden behind there.
What?
There's nothing I want to do. I want to go down this army next. Alright, let's see what happens. See if he charges out. Now, if I was him, the AI, I'd probably go over and look at those two settlements, which are weak and undefended now. Okay, so he's just left for one of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men. Seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes, but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit is in order to remind him who he serves. Give him a whiff of immortality. The carrot is favoured over the stick. A visit in the dead of night under the guise of a bat swarm and a drop of unholy blood should remind him of his agenda. The carrot. Your heroes have been refocused. The stick instead of the carrot. Such incidents from a mortal servant can be tolerated. Visit him in his chambers and make his last moments agony. The mortal must learn his place. There are always more that seek immortality.
I want their souls.
Alright, let's take the fort. That's fine, we'll take that. Sword of Swift Slaying, and we shall occupy.
Vlad Von Carstain.
Do I just want to leave that as a burnt out husk for now?
Lord of the dead. No.
Not sure.
Unstoppable.
So let's just stay on piercing. Okay, nice. And you're assigned. Okay, cool. Skill points. So we'd already buffed our cav a little bit. So Black Knights, Bloodlights. Let's make them good as well.
Darkness comes.
Modifies the replenishment of the target army. And he's not replenishing at the moment, so he's just doing weird shit. Which is fine. Each to their own. Okay, swords. Yes, you. What do we need for our next one? It's just gold. So it's probably be like 2 turns when we can get that. Okay, that's fine. No, we're gonna save the cash for now. Tempo off's gonna be a pain to take. Just I can feel it. But it is the last nut to crack. But with full stack army in there. Blah. But I'm surprised he hasn't been baited out. Oh, Armor of Destiny, diplomatic relations. Okay, so what do we need? Carry out successful assassination, wound on encounter, following. Okay.
I thirst.
I do not want to go out there. I mean, the army is generally crap, but it's the garrison as well. I do not want to fight.
What?
Ambush chance 45%. Okay.
I am going.
This I very much doubt will work.
They will know on death.
Income generator, that's more, and control. Okay. Yeah, we'll make that. We're still slowly saving up to get our rank 3. I doubt he'll fall for that. We'll see straight through it.
My lord,
Ooh, the Empire.
a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
They've ended their non-aggression pact. I can't think why. I can't think why you do that at all. Is it because you want to be super best friends? Probably not. But you're gonna come out and be my friend? No. Come on, just come out. It worked. We got him. We're going to lose the garrison. Absolutely fine. Boom. We will take a big chunk of dark magic.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though.
Be wary.
For while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
So we're going to get 5,000 dark magic, cast replenishment rate. We get blood drinker, 2 blood kisses. What's the enemy force? There we go. Alright. So we will go for that, but we need to take Grave Digger. We need to take this place first. Let's see what other goodies we got, if any. Nope. Skills. Laws of Vampires. Not right now. I just want to get this army a little bit better. And then get Vlad to be like a out-and-out killer. Or I could go full upgrade cost, and that would mean I could potentially make another army. Oh, decisions. So 2 on the upkeep, and then living host. Then it's Bella. 1 there, 1 there. Is there anything good around here? No.
All shall know me and tremble.
Who did I just kill? Vlad Von Kruger.
Insolence.
Okay, managed to. Okay.
The world will drown in blood. All shall perish.
We would actually win that, but we're going to battering ram and some towers. Save, and we shall continue the siege. That laugh. That laugh's brilliant.
I thirst.
So, what can you do? See if you can get some points. And then building. We have 4,000, which is good. Right, Swartz. Yeah, because then I can get. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. And get Graveguard. I'm mildly worried is that army he's got to the north. Potentially, he could grow that a little bit and then come and relieve. And I don't think I can take, even though the Kruger's army is weakened, I don't think I can take both those armies plus the garrison. I'm almost tempted to just take them medium casualties or die. Why? Why would you all be ending your non-aggression packs? 230. What do we start at? 276? Yep, it's called Warhammer for a reason. Okay. So that's 4 turns for that. There really isn't... I could build that. Capacity, recruitment of vampires. I'm gonna hold off for now.
Blood!
Right, let's just have a look, see what I would potentially lose. Close victory, medium casualties. I mean, it doesn't show I'm actually going to lose anything. We're risking it. Okay, we're good. Night Shroud. We are going to occupy. Ooh, yes. We have our first legendary unit, or regiment of renown, I should call it. Legendary unit.
I am invincible.
So he's using what? So he currently has the Night Shroud. Okay, fine. The Waking Dead. Cooldown of Imperial Law spells. They haven't really gone magic-y for him right now. But I wouldn't mind Hunger just to make him regenerative, which is easy for me to say. And then Isabella. So does cast, speed, affects allies in range. Projectiles are filled with magical energy, making them even more aggressive. Raise dead. I mean, raise dead. It just seems right. Okay, so we have Graveguard great weapons we can potentially get. And a standard Graveyard unit. I kind of would love Hex Race, but... Oh, sorry, Cairn Race, that's what I'm saying. But we could get rid of both those skeletons.
King of Darkness.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's Hex Wraiths as well.
The Von Carstain.
Okay, I need... okay, I'm getting flustered. I need to see what's actually available. So... Crypt Ghouls, they give it their poison attack against humans. Black Knights I've got, but we could get a Hex Wraith and a Blood Knight, which I'd really like. I'm tempted to get rid of those 4, put in Blood Knight, Hex Wraiths, maybe another set of 2 bats. Which I know sounds crazy, but I think that's what I'm actually going to do. Yeah.
Vlad Von Carstain.
And then we're going to recruit 2 bats. And then we'll get the other unit in afterwards. Let's go. Our control's okay. Control Vampiric Corruption for now. I might swap that to construction in a second. Is Matey Boy gone? No, he's up there, but he's going to be suffering attrition.
Ready.
Oh, she's after him. Yeah, you can't do anything. Because I spent all the money. I'm sorry. Promise you afterwards you'll be able to kill whatever you want. Azag. Oh, Anderson, I wouldn't bother coming to me. You need to do with Azag, because he's going to burn everything. Actually saying that, Draka's doing alright. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That'll be an interesting turn of events. Okay. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who the fool is, Wolfer. Your warriors thirst for battle. Perhaps a more humble approach. So I'm not recruiting right now. Wolfer, we're about to go into big battle. We'll show them who the fool is.
The world will drown in blood.
Oh no. No. Why did you add... Oh, Jesus, worked. Jeez, look at the pool we've got. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff. I kind of really want the Cairn Wraiths because they're brilliant. I really, really, really like Cairn Wraiths. In fact, I've got to have them. Right. Alright, let's get rid of this guy because he's annoying me. Then we'll go to... What's this one? +7 leadership. You should put that on. You guys. I don't think we need to worry about flying that one. And I am actually... I know it seems silly. I'm going to do that because I'm going to casual replenish because I want this. This is all important.
King of Darkness.
We just, like, literally wipe this guy out? Jesus. I mean, he did keep giving me stuff, so, you know, I'll take it. Yeah. So income from our crits and a vampire keeps treasurer, thank you, and a gravedigger, nice. Finally, that is temp off out of my hair, and we will go there to rest. Is Anderson off to the Nagenhof? Azag. Should really make friends with Azag. He loves the voices. He loves the undead in his head. But I'm thinking we'll get to Waldenhof. We're going to recover. Probably a turn or two. Then we will go and fight this battle. And that'll probably be us done, actually, for this session. Which has been most productive. It's been good to be back. Playing a bit of Warhammer. Okay.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve.
Stunties, what you want? Okay.
What dost thou want?
Okay, and that is what I really wanted. Okay, shit, that's well, that's gonna make things interesting. Oh, it's gonna give us some gold and go and beat the crap out of some stunties. But our army is good to go. So let's fight this battle, and then our next episode will be stunty bashing. One of my favourite things about Vlad's army is we start with Vanguard deployment. So they're down in the valley, which is fine. We're roughly so we'll just move. Literally, we'll use our Vanguard and we'll deploy right here, as close as we crush them, and then whatever else, because it's a quest item. There always are. Down. Like, I don't mind if all my bats die, that kind of thing. But let's listen to what Vlad's got to say.
I have not seen such a pathetic sight since mine father-in-law Otto took his last breath. Is this all that thine empire can muster? What a pitiful age this is. It makes me ponder for the era of worthy foes such as Wilhelm or that wolf knight Kruger. Not this pathetic squabble of mortal men. Yet my sword thirsts, and so it shall be slaked in the blood of living fools that think to challenge the might of Von Carstain. Let the slaughter begin!
Let the slaughter begin. Alright. So yeah, we're not deploying up here. We're going to deploy right in front of them. Unfortunately, I got rid of my zombie screen, so that's a little bit annoying because of the Hellstorm rocket battery. But such is life. We are going to have... Can we put ponies in the woods? Ponies in the woods. Done. Right. Can we... Or can I squeeze them into here? Squeezing. Yep, okay, so they can't be seen. You can be seen. How can they be seen, but yet my... Okay, that's odd. It doesn't matter, I'm going to charge them out of the woods anyway. The other ones are hidden, but those ones aren't for some reason. That's fine. Here we got our bats. Mount the flanks. Do you know what we might do? If we spread these out, we can use the poison attack on them.
Darkness reigns.
Put Vlad there.
Isabella
Isabella there. X-Wraiths, add a bit of support to them. Great weapons, add a bit of support to them. You in the middle for your goodness. You're up there. Alright, I think that's us done. I will pause it. I watch guys like Milk and Cookie, and like you see him, he'll just go click, 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 and the whole thing's done. It's like, okay, yeah, apologies. I wish I could do that. So I assume that's playing a lot of multiplayer. Is that it just makes you that fast? But I'm like, no, not quite. So after I normally set up the first wave of attack orders, then we'll just play it on normal. But yeah, for the first one, I like just send everything. Those rocks in me a pain. And then you guys move up. Then you can play with his commander. We'll move up to that. Too fast.
With haste.
Swiftly.
Come on, horses.
Night has fallen.
Straight into those. There we go. Now, where's his general? Yeah, there. I want Vlad to take him out. And let's hex his general. And then we'll go in. And then actually what I should have done, because I completely messed up, is I should have done Isabella's
Von Carstain.
her speed and attack buff, which she can do. But everybody looks alright so far. He's dealing with him, you're going in on them. Isabella's got a little bodyguard over here. Can support more artillery. What have they brought? What have they brought? So we got spearmen, handgunners. Yes, I'm not worried about that right now. It's going to take them a long time to go over here. I want this army crushed by them. They're not broken yet. In fact, let's... Oh, they're broken now. Fine. Right, you guys can come back then. They're broke. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Vlad, leave him be. He'll come back in his own good time.
Vlad Von Carstain.
There we go. Lovely. So Vlad in on them. So we've got 3 units coming that way. And more units coming that way. Okay then. What's he got here? Okay, that needs to be dealt with straight away. Let's send our flying units over there. Empire Cav, I don't want to meet them in the woods, but that's fine. We'll bring our Cav up to meet them. Then we've got put them behind right now. We didn't get a charge bonus, which is not good. Well, Blood Knights are still available, actually. So let's swing our Blood Knights around there. Let's swing these horses around there. And then hit them in hard. Then we're going to fight them in wood, but we're both at disadvantage. How's those units doing coming behind us? They're on their way. Only mildly worried that they are.
Quickly.
Up there. Okay. You guys against those spearmen I don't really fancy. You go and deal with them. How are we doing against their units? The bats are keeping those busy. Right, we're Turn the Hex Wraiths, and I'm going to take... Actually, where are my ghouls? Right, my ghouls can deal with this lot. Hex Wraiths straight into them. Like, charging straight in on those gunners is not the best idea, but... that is not a smart idea, sending them into the woods. Let's gather those up. My Cairn Wraiths. Let's get them up. Let's get that up into there as well. Vlad, you on holiday? Or do you want to come back to the fight, buddy? It's entirely up to you. I don't mind. If you want to just go chill out in the woods, you know, each to their own. Okay, Empire Knights, don't care about those. In fact, you know what? Go have some fun with some Empire Knights. Isabella can lead the army for now, as Vlad's enjoying himself elsewhere.
Swiftly.
Send them into there. How are we doing back here? They're lasting longer than I thought. Maybe we'll redirect Vladdy boy over this way. Right, they're broke. You can come in on this lot now. You can just chase them down. They're broke, they're broke. Yeah, I think we got it. Bit messy. I fudged the Hex Wraiths up a bit, which I shouldn't have done. Bring them out because I don't want them to die. That's it. I think sending the Hex Wraith straight in on that gun charge was not the greatest idea. But we got the decisive and we got the W, which is what matters. It is better that every high elf is condemned to hell than that idiot king plague them any longer. Kill him for the good. For the good they know nothing of. Didn't he end up actually being the correct Phoenix King? Is that right? My knowledge of the end times is a bit squiffy, but didn't it turn out that he the proper king of the fucking High Elves or something? It's like, what? When they changed the story from Grimgore, where he just goes up to Archaon and cuts his head off, and then they changed it. The dead rise again. We are going to replenish, because I'm going to guess we're about to have stupid fights with the dwarves. Okay, got a load of money. We got Blood Drinker, which is huge. And we are now a confident attacker. We have Leadership Aura +10 when attacking, and +2 when attacking. And we now have another Regiment of Renown. Nice. And another one. And we gained a Barded Nightmare. Hey, what? Vlad gets a mount? I don't think he used to get a mount. This is... okay. Perfect.
All shall know me and tremble.
Okay, now I'm confused. That shouldn't get a mount. Why did I... this? Maybe Isabella got the mount. Did she get a mount?
King of darkness.
She did, but I did not. Okay, that's better. I was a little confused. Also, one of the reasons I love playing Manfred is just that zombie dragon he gets is so cool. Okay, having host. Then I would like my knights to be even better. Do we have Evil Souls? Yeah, that one. Let's bump them up as well. Isabella, Queen Bee. Who's queen? That's right. No. Prostrate yourself before me, worm. He's dead. Actually, there we go. Right, then we'll head back to Waldenhof for now.
If you insist.
But I think that's us done. We've won a good victory. Unlocked a couple of regiments around. We've got impending military action with everybody. By the looks of it, everybody has stopped their non-aggression pacts against us. So, yeah, we've probably got the Empire on their way. We are at war right now with the Dwarves, which I think we can slap them back a little bit. We'll probably try and take these two, maybe raise them to the ground. Try and get the Dwarves to leave us be, but we'll make some money while we're doing it, and it means we can keep consolidating our home territory so that eventually our corruption will spread to the moot and we can start being on the offensive rather than the defensive, which will be a nice change. But yeah, that's enough from me, everyone. Thank you for watching.